Alright, how's it going there, boys? It's like Wednesday night. We're getting ready for the second try with Discovery Channel. I'm just going through the Trike here so it doesn't quit again. We're having major shitty ass weather right now. It snowed last night, now it's pouring rain, 30 millimeters of rain. I'd rather have the snow, I think. Yeah, it's crappy out here, but I gotta get this done. What I'm doing right now, is I'm gonna check the float level. I believe that's why it quit last Saturday. Either that or the carburetor iced up, I'm not sure. It's extremely cold. My heater duct, it should have worked, but I don't know. Anyway, I took the carburetor top off and I had that much gas in the bottom, so that could be a cause of some of my trouble. The second issue I was having is this battery tie strapped in there. When I hit a bump, it pulled all the cables out of there. So I hope to fashion a battery box tomorrow night. I'm going to bring this forward and make a small square tray that attaches to these bars on each side. I hope to have that done and strap the battery down. I should be good to go. The brakes, well, I can't really change it because I've already took some footage, so I need to be wearing the exact same clothes. It's going to wait till it gets nicer out. I have another Master there with a booster. May use on there, may not. I'm going to have to run with this gas tank, so which means I'll put this back on right now as soon as I check the float level. First things first, let's start this bugger up. Crappy out here. Couple pumps. What's that? Okay, I noticed an issue with the secondary barrel. It's actually dripping fuel down in the carburetor. Well, if you could see it, the other day I was running it, last weekend it was actually dripping fuel down there. So we're going to take the top off now that it quit, because I took the choke off, and well, I might just take that off. We're going to check the float level, see how much we have. Okay, so taking the 3 screws out of that. You think there should be fuel level here, so we'll go down into the accelerator pump. So when it's cold, I think it's set too low still. So we're gonna rip the top of the carb off. Not that I want to do it in this type of weather out here, but I don't want it to quit again. Alright, I'm gonna try to do this one hand and hold the light and the camera, just for you guys. I don't know how this is looking. Alright, I suspect it's low because it's not putting the fuel on top of this accelerator pump. So, but it runs good. I try not to lose my choke rod in the process. Not too bad. Okay, we're gonna take this choke rod out and then come back to it. Okay, you can see the fuel level after running it, and you can see some shit down at the bottom. Keep in mind I rebuilt this carburetor. I have a brand new one ordered off of eBay. We'll talk about that in a minute. I need to bring that float level up until the gas gets even with that top plate. So it's going to be a little minor adjustment, and I never really test drove this after I get done rebuilding the carb, so I need to bend that little flappy thing under the needle valve right there. Because I can't point it out with my fingers right now, guys, but I'll show you in a second. Alright, so I'm losing my battery here. It's actually that bronze colored thing right there. There's a little tab sticking out. I'm going to adjust it so it puts more fuel. When the fuel level rises, it doesn't push on that as much. You can see it there. So I have to squash it down so the float can come up higher. Alright, never throw that little plastic feeler gauge thing out when you got your carb kit and you're rebuilding it. It's very important to set your level. To use it and set the correct level. You can tell I still got a little work to do on it, but I had the carb apart 5 times now to get the right level. Anyway, working a little better. This accelerator pump works now. Might have a little bit more balls when I'm driving it. Alright guys, let's kill it here. it might have a little more balls now when I'm driving it. And it's actually charging now, which is amazing for something that sat outside at Glenn's dad's house for a while. Anyway, before I lose the battery, please comment, rate, and subscribe. And we're going for test speed run number 2 on this Friday at Picton Airport. So hopefully, wish me luck, guys. I hope it works this time. Anyway, talk to you later. Bye.